was just saying how I binge watched the first season of House of Cards, and like, I lots while watching and wine.
He was once one of the brightest stars in Hollywood. 2 Oscars, countless movies, millions of fans. Kevin Spacey was at his peak.
And the Oscar is presented to Kevin Spacey in The Usual Suspects.
Well, whoever Kaiser Soze is, I can tell you he's going to get gloriously drunk tonight. And that's a question that I'm often asked. Who is Kaiser Soze? And I've always been very cryptic about my answer, but tonight I'm going to tell you who Kaiser Soze.
Many lawsuits were filed in the U.S. and the U.K. In 2022, Anthony Rapp's lawsuit was returned by a jury, and Spacey was found not guilty. However, he was acquitted of 4 sexual assault charges in the UK in 2023.
Throw a combination to the gut and a left hook to the jaw. But hold a rock in your left. I've always loathed the necessity of sleep. Like death, it puts even the most powerful men on their back. A flag for an asinine cause like slavery. When the money's coming your way, you don't ask any questions. This hurts us both, but it's not my wound to suture. Claire must be the surgeon. Only she can stop. Which do you think I intend to be? The only thing more satisfying than convincing someone to do what I want is failing to persuade them on purpose. It's like a do not enter sign. It just begs you to walk through the door.
But in 2017, everything changed. Actor Anthony Rapp revealed that Kevin Spacey had sexually assaulted him years earlier. This statement had a domino effect. The charges were brought to court. Some cases were dropped, some were settled. In 2022, after a jury trial, Kevin Spacey was found not guilty. But it was not easy to restore him. After Rapp's statement, dozens more people spoke. Some on set, some in their personal lives. Kevin Spacey's name became the center of a scandal. Netflix took him off the show. His new movie was removed before it was released. His managers and producers left him. Hollywood didn't mention his name anymore. Spacey tried to come back. He did some independent movies. He gave speeches on YouTube as his character Frank Underwood, but public opinion is still divided. Once a star, now he's a silent figure. So do you think Kevin Spacey can come back? Or is this story already over?
I think there's an implicit bias based in that from Trump. And I try to deal with these things in a neutral way so that people can see them for what they are as opposed to how they feel about those kinds of situations.
Would have to give credit to the best friend that I have in the world and my manager, a guy named Evan Lowenstein.
For years, Kevin Spacey was at the top of Hollywood. But suddenly, he faced accusations that defamed him. The allegations were harsh, but Spacey said it was all lies. It's all been misunderstood, he told the cameras, trying to hide the fear in his eyes. I know the truth, and one day the whole world will see it. At that moment, the darkest period of his career had begun, but he tried to exonerate himself by denying the accusations. In an instant, the star at the top of Hollywood was gone. As the whole world watched, a dark shadow loomed in the glare he left behind. Before it all began, there was applause and awards on the red carpet, but the accusations came one by one. At first, no one believed it. No one wanted to hear it. But over time, that black stain spread around the world. Protests took to the streets. Headlines in magazines turned into guillotines. The whole of Hollywood began to forget the name it had once carried to the top. Spacey denied the accusations every time, always saying the same thing. It's not true. The truth will come out one day. But that day never came. Sometimes you are left alone. And in a theater void, your voice goes unheard. Hollywood's award-winning scenes become a memory. Now, Kevin Spacey's voice is an echo of a lost past. Only accusations and protests remain in his name.